We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Anthony Rizzo, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be a fun one, Matty V. We're getting a chance to look at a guy right now that's having a breakout year. As a matter of fact, he's got a shot to be the NL Rookie of the Year. He's put it together quickly in a short period of time.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Kevin Kramer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Kramer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 31 homers and 95 runs batted in. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... Robbie Erlin is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, David Bodie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He carries a .393 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dyson, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Robbie Erlin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Steven Souza, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Reynolds is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So here's Albert Almora next. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Out in front of it, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Baez has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First offering on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Brian Reynolds. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
0-2.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the air, out to right. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Souza is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Chicago. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Ripped down the line. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A pause, and the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for bottom of the 6th inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stallings has it. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, David Bote. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Stallings. But no chance to recover. Bote is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates 0. Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Base hit into right center.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Albert Almora.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit hard down the line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand, after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. One pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. At the plate, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's one swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Pitch popped up. Newman is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this. Jose Osuna is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Behind 0-2 now. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Hendricks gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Robbie Erlin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, Kyle Hendricks won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates, 3-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the National League. In the standings, the Cubs are atop the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in second place in the National League West Division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. And the Giants are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Gleyber Torres drove home 3 runs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 3-2. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. As of today, the Rays sit in third place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees are second in the division. They trail first by 4 games. The Indians got 18 hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 12-4. Heading into the day, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, 14 games back. And the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Yoan Moncada blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the White Sox claimed victory over the A's 7-3. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. At the start of the day, the A's are atop the American League West. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the White Sox are in second place in the AL Central, 14 games back. The Seattle Mariners got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. In the standings, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're 18.5 games out of first, while the Padres sit in third place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Stros combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. And the Angels are 4th in the division. They're 15.5 games out of first. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.